Start with Siakam running the point here, and Jaylen Brown defending him on the opening possession. Lowry off the screen, drives on Tice, gets stuck in the paint. It was deflected, so no traveling violation. Lowry on Tatum, rejection by Tice, and then Tice hits the deck. Here's Walker. Kemba puts it on the floor, fires along two. Rebounded by Siakam. 3 points per game in the regular season. Has a great chance to make one of the All-NBA teams. Siakam in just his 4th NBA season. Good.
Force his hand, and he makes the right play, Pascal. Well done.
First lead of the series for Toronto. It was a wire-to-wire win for Boston in game 1. Here's Smart on the spot up. Good for 3 on 1.
That's better.
And he's been an up-and-down three-point shooter over the course of his career. Wasn't very good when he came into the league, but has really worked on that part of his game as Van Vleet continues his struggles. Now 2 for 12 in the series from behind the arc. Brown trying to back down Siakam. Step-back jumper. Beautiful touch by only 23 years old, 4th year out of Cal. Averaging 21 per game here in the bubble in the playoffs. Siakam, maybe that'll get him going. Makes his first shot, also has an assist and a rebound as well. Brown steps into a 3 and can't hit. Kyle Lowry, excellent rebounding guard, taking it all the way from one end to the other and getting 2.
Team in Toronto that thrives in transition. In fact, they are so much better and more lethal there than trying to execute their half-court offense.
Tice, who's an excellent screen setter, knows his role and plays it well. Sets up Tatum, who gets the jumper. Here's Van Vleet going around the Gasol screen. With the pump fake. Hits the 18-footer.
Good use of the two-man game between.
Career high in scoring during the regular season for Van Vleet. Was one of the most improved players in the NBA. Brandon Ingram won that award, but Van Vleet did a great job in so many areas for this team this year, not the least of which scoring, upping his average 7 from last year. Went from 11 points per game to 18 this year. 1 point Toronto lead, 3.5 gone by, and the shot clock inside of 10. Tatum has the defender on his hip. Great fake, and then the fall away on the baseline, drops it in for a second bucket.
2 mid-range opportunities for Jason Tatum, but appropriate, right? Shot clock running down. You've got to go ahead and make a play, and he does.
So 5 lead changes already after 0 in game 1. Siakam puts it on the deck, got Brown off his feet and puts it in.
Against you early, is that what sort of triggered the poor night for him?
Well, Toronto as a team looked 4.5 minutes. Remember, this was as the Celtics turned it over, and Van Vleet driving on Walker gets the layup.
So their ability already. Kyle has one, now Fred has a couple where they're getting into the paint.
About sitting out before the Bucks made the decision to actually sit out a game. So you wonder, as Smart puts up the 3 and is fouled.
You know, maybe we've got to put something more on the line than what we're doing here with the Black Lives Matter on the court and the messages on the jerseys. I don't want to say it weighed more heavily, but it certainly has had an impact on everyone here.
Van Vleet against one of the best defenders in the game, and Marcus Smart, and the shot clock down to 4. Nice skip pass. And an Obi for 3. Switch.
For Kemba to go out and challenge.
Tatum spinning against Lowry. Has it knocked away.
Combination of both.
Well, it certainly helps tonight that Van Vleet's shooting better from the floor. He's 3 of 4. He's got 6 points, and the Raptors have scored the last 9 points to open up an 8-point lead. Here's a lob to Rob.
Athletic, dynamic shot blocker than Enes Kanter, and obviously from a matchup standpoint defensively, different level of activity.
He was 5 for 5 from the floor in game 1. 10 points in 19 minutes. I think Smart got a piece of. which was a month ago, when Christmas was almost a year ago. We went with Rob Williams, and he played better, so he's going to be the first guy off the bench at that position. 3-ball no from Lowry. Rebound by Brown. Brown drives into the paint, draws 3 defenders. Here comes the Williams screen. Brown got hit. Won't fall.
Do it in a way that people will follow him.
Such an impressive young man, both on and off the floor. He's got 5 points, 3 boards so far tonight. Siakam, pull-up jumper, in and out. And Serge Ibaka tried to get the
defending champions. Championship pedigree. You knew this was going to be harder every minute.
Here's Walker in the paint. Kicks to Smart. And an offensive foul is called here on Smart. Long 3, Van Vliet off the heel, and Ibaka gets the rebound. And a bad pass there at the feet of Norman Powell by Van Vliet, so it's a turnover. Brown steps into another 3. That one's good. 8 straight by Boston after a 9-0 Raptors run. Ibaka, he's been really good from the perimeter.
He's got to be a little bit closer on the catch with Serge. That's how well he's shooting it.
Wow! Rob. Anunoby hit one earlier from that.
So Raptors is a sight to behold. The growth of Fred and OG.
More as he finds Williams instead, and another throws it into the paint, gets it swatted away by Brown. Tatum pushing tempo. And Ojale wasn't sure where that pass was going. A turnover by Boston, a wasted opportunity there. Van Vliet, a pull-up 3. It's good.
Big exchange.
That's 9 points for Van Vliet at just 11 the other night for the entire game. Pull-up by Walker. He's 0 for 4.
That's his game, though. I mean, he's made more pull-up 3s than anybody in the league, but that mid-range 3 is usually, or the mid-range pull-up is usually as lethal.
Pass by Van Vliet went through the legs of Ibaka. 3-on-2 for Boston. Brown drives. Misses the shot. Tapped up and in by Siakam. Seems a lot more aggressive offensively, but just 2 for 5. Good defense that time by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Another 3 for Boston.
Staying between their man and the basket and contesting without fouling.
Powell can't answer. Celtics can take the lead.
How about this? 2 total fouls between these teams.
There's Ibaka, a one-time lethal shot blocker. Getting back in transition, reject that one off the window. Van Vliet tried to kick it out. Good hands by Williams, and then, boy, Powell should have just let that one go.
From a basketball standpoint.
Tatum bricks that 3-point try. Difference of about 7 seconds between the clocks here at the end of the quarter. Allowed for Ibaka, and a beautiful finish by Serge Ibaka. Made that look easy, but it wasn't. 5 points, 3 boards for Ibaka in his 11th NBA season. Due to be a free agent once this year ends. Here's Wanamaker. Williams going to take the jumper. He's still perfect. Wow. Here's Siakam from about 35 feet. No good.